Hello. Okay, so here's how this works. Plain and simple. As far as owner financing with no banks required, it couldn't be easier. Basically, as long as you don't have a bankruptcy that's a couple of weeks old and you have a job, for the most part, you're going to be able to go ahead and get financed. Well, what is owner financing and how can that benefit me? Well, I hope to show you how you can discover how you can own your own home with no bank qualifying, even if you have ugly credit, no money, and still save hundreds a month on rent. Owner financing is also known as seller financing. It's a way to buy a house with little or no money down. There are no long bank applications, and you can qualify even if you have less than perfect credit, and sometimes even really ugly credit. Even if you're self-employed and can't verify your income or have a job, or if you have a new job, using this method, you can still buy a home today. Here's how it works. The owner of a property wants to sell a house they own in a slow real estate market where there are only a limited number of buyers. They would like to make the house available to everyone who's interested instead of just a few who can qualify at the bank, even if you have little down payment and ugly credit. They act as the bank, and you make payments to them exactly as you would to a traditional bank. You get to own the house. They have just made you a loan the same way the bank would have. But just as with a bank loan, the seller has a collateral interest in your house, and if you don't make the payments like you're supposed to, they can take it back just like the bank can. It's really that simple. This is not a rent-to-own or lease option. You own the house, they sold it to you, and they financed you instead of going to a bank for financing. You can save hundreds of dollars that you're paying in rent every month in many cases. You can make improvements, paint, and basically do whatever you want. No one can take this from you. Is there anything else you should know? And this is a really simple overview of it, but yes, you have to keep the house insured at all times. You are the one responsible for any and all repairs, not the person who financed you. He's not the landlord, or she, or the company. They're acting as the bank. But you get peace of mind knowing that when you lock the doors at night, no one else has a key, and no one else can come in like the landlord unless you allow them, because there is no landlord. Finally, consider buying a house this way. It's easier, faster, and more convenient than you could ever imagine. Become one of the thousands of happy homeowners who did not have to jump through the hoops of some faceless bank. Remember, you can use little or no money down, and you don't have to have perfect credit either. There is one more thing. The IRS has extended its first-time homebuyer program until next year. This means in many cases you'll be able to recover most, if not all, of your down payment back immediately. It's absolutely true. Also, if you work and have never owned a home before, the government gives incredible tax advantages to homeowners. Just take a look at how much has been taken from your most recent paycheck. Home ownership will help you get most of that back. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, we have a great house for sale that can be yours with owner financing and with little or no money down, even if you have ugly credit. This is a great 3-bedroom, 1-bath house that needs just some minor TLC like paint and carpet, and I can promise you almost every house needs paint and carpet, that you can move into in just a matter of weeks. If you're currently renting, you owe it to yourself and your family to visit the website and learn more about it. Discover what home ownership can mean to you and visit us today. We are friendly and easy to work with, and there is no obligation to look. Make memories in a house of your own. Visit us at 1008 SutherlandStreet.com. That's 1008 SutherlandStreet.com, and start making your home buying dreams come true today. Thank you.